Good afternoon, Nick. Great to see you again. And on behalf of the Dubai Airshow organizers, we thank you very much for being a part of not only the board of advisors and representing Palantir, but also for contributing your valuable time to this interview series, which we will get out across multiple channels. Nick, if you can just state your name and your title for the audience, please.
Yeah, great to be here, Matthew. Thank you. I'm head of strategy for Palantir Technologies in the UAE.
Nick, let's talk about how the Dubai Airshow has really helped to propel the UAE as a regional aviation hub. And we'll have a few more questions, and we'd like to get your last word, but we'll lead into that over the course of the next few here. How has the Dubai Airshow and the partnerships with entities such as yours helped to propel the UAE as a regional aviation hub?
Look, I think first of all, there's no doubt about the impact that the Dubai Airshow has on the aviation industry, not only within the UAE, but internationally. The UAE sits, as I said, at the center of this apex with all these travel corridors, both on ground and in the air. The impact of tourism within the UAE and what that means in terms of the economy, generating more and more income through travel is there to see. I think the Airshow showcases all of this. The Airshow showcases not only the big numbers, like tourism's increased, Emirates Airlines are expanding, we've got expansions across all the airports and the investment that's being put into the airports within the UAE, whether it's in Abu Dhabi or it's the Dubai Airport extension or it's Al Maktoum Airport or it's Sharjah Airport. I mean, all of these infrastructure developments bring and add to the aerospace industry. But there's also other aspects to it. There's the MRO opportunities, there's the AMROC setup. There's all of this infrastructure that can help and combine and help the aerospace industry develop from this region as well.
And Nick, as we look at the UAE's regional advantage of developing industries and a space-based approach, maybe as our final question, can you discuss the role of the Dubai Airshow in bringing these industries together a little bit more and facilitating the advancement through innovation and sustainability? For example, as we look at, as a board of advisor, you're aware that COP28 is following the Dubai Airshow, and there's been a lot of talk with the large OEMs about sustainability and how do we message that at the Dubai Airshow. But maybe we talk a little bit about how the Dubai Airshow brings these industries together, and why your company, why your organization is interested in being a part of the Dubai Airshow, so that it might be a lesson learned for other companies or organizations thinking about coming to the Dubai Airshow for the first time.
Yeah, I think first of all, the Dubai Airshow brings all these industries, all these spin-off industries together into one very thought-provoking forum. I think the UAE has a tradition of having ambitious goals, ambitious visions, which it meets. And I think in an aerospace industry, the ambitious goals and the ambitious visions are required. And you get that in spades at the Dubai Airshow. I think it also becomes a forum to discuss and nudge OEMs and others into the direction that the future is going. COP28 being on the back end of it through sustainability, and all of that play on the 2050 sustainability plan for the UAE is critical. From Palantir perspective, the Airshow enables us to view across the spectrum and sectors and functions within the aerospace industry where it's at. I think the space program within the Dubai Airshow is a really, really welcome addition. I think it's fascinating. I think it will enable people to showcase what they're doing, and it will open people's minds to the possibility of how things can be achieved. Going back to how does that impact the UAE as well? I think space is the ultimate ambition. It's the ultimate example of where technology can go, where people can go. And from a Palantir perspective, we believe that software is going to be playing more and more and more a role in how we enable these visions and goals to be met.
Nick, it's been a great interview. I give you the last word.
Yeah, great. It's been an absolute privilege to be part of the advisory board to the Dubai Airshow, and being able to share views, opinions, and thoughts on such an incredible setup and organization. I think this year's Dubai Airshow is going to be probably one of the best that there has been. I think the follow-on with COP28 is critical to understanding how we push the sustainability agenda across the UAE and wider. And thoroughly looking forward to it. I think we're going to have a cracking show.